Ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between. Cool. And welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be continuing our quest with Aaron and protecting the Sun King and the Sundom from Derval, an Oseram who really hates the Karja. It would have been fine if he would have stopped at the Mad Sun King, but no, he wants to kill all of the Karja, regardless if they're innocent or not.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I already gave you all the metal flowers. Okay. Talk to Avad. Ah, his luminance, or his radiance, Sun King Avad.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Howdy, guys.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
He liked Ursa. I'm pretty sure that's the story, that he liked her.
I don't get involved in politics.
It's probably a good thing. Politics is a real shit show, no matter what world you're in, be it the real world or any fantasy world I've ever seen.
Watch out for the merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Okay. Make our way over to this warehouse. Said it was over by the Hunter's
A moment of your
Lodge.
time, Outlander?
Stop it. I've already given you everything I got. There are no...
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Okay. So this is the warehouse.
This is the place? You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Jeez. Also, that's nice. He's wearing her helmet. Oh, that's a lot of blaze.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Probably a good idea. Whole big canister up here. Not right now.
That's a lot of blaze.
No shit.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Oh yeah. The big pallet of blaze we just saw.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow,
Okay,
the blast will be much smaller.
I got it.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay.
If we can get rid of it somehow,
God.
the blast will be much smaller.
It's a big door that it's sitting right next to, you know?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
There we go.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Loving the confidence, girl. Loving it. That was such an anticlimactic explosion. It's not even funny. Like,
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
okay. There's clearly something.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a
Get to the
lucrative
fire and
opportunity?
shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
This is not the time, dude.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
There's a secret bookcase. Okay, the trail leads me to this bookcase. Ooh, nope, the basement. Duh. Corn.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh, underneath the bridge.
Dervahl.
Well, that's not good. I can't see a thing about where I am.
Wish I could be there to...
Bitch. Alright, well, they've been dealt with.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Terror Blaster.
To arms!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage
Fuck
is nothing.
you, dude. Really? Because I just took you down in like 3 hits. And your men aren't much better.
It's not over yet, Nora.
Suck a dick.
Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Great, we got Glint Hawks. Awesome.
What?
You know, I'll admit, they're really good at creating like aesthetically
Never do the
beauty
work
games.
if you can get a machine to do it for you.
But, you know, something about their like cinematics are just, they're not urgent enough. Like that explosion at the warehouse and like the arrival of the Glenhawks, they really didn't make it, I don't know, super cinematic. Not even gonna happen, dude. Alright. How many of them left? Still a few. Woohoo! Alright, you. You wanna play these games? Ah, damn you. Yeah. Icy. Chili. Ah. Ooh, these Glinthawks, they really hurt. Yikes, man. Come on, crash down. Ah, he got back up too quick. Uh. that should be all of them. Sweet. Just gonna loot. Get all that sweet loot. Because that's what every gamer needs. Alright. Oh, Derval, your third plan also failed. So you have certifiably been defeated.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Good shit. Yep, just drag them away. Talk to Avad and talk to Aaron.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? She likes me.
That's sweet. I like Aaron. He's a good guy. That's one of those, I don't drink very often, but I definitely see like a lot of similarities in me and Aaron's character. We really don't take things too seriously. But when shit hits the fan, we know how to be serious.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Well, let's go talk to Derval, see what he's up to.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Talk to Avad. Well, hello there, Derval.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy.
Cool. Great. Glad I wasted my time doing that. Oh well.
You'll like what I have for sale.
Okay.
I've got all the best goods here. Check out these wares.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
All right, dude.
But he's led us well. He's sort himself out.
All right, let's go talk to Avad. We'll close up this, and we will move right along to the Grave Horde. So I do believe this is where this storyline ends. Avad.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Okay. That it? Yep, that's it. Alright. Cool beans. Next up, the Grave Horde. It's way up here. Oh, campfires. This one... I kind of forgot that I had turned off the campfires on the map. It's just because they take up so much of the map, it's hard to see anything underneath them all. Excuse me. Lay down a quick save. Once it gives me the opportunity. Jeez. Why did that take so long? I've only got one skill point. Cool. Got it. This away. Okay. Alright, time to go to the Grave Horde. That's such a cheery name. There's a merchant here, for some reason.
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks.
Yeah.
On my own, all right.
As usual. Alright, I see one guy standing, a watcher, and those two. It's this guy's. Nothing else there.
doing here?
Ooh, that was really close.
She went that way.
Oh no! Eyes on me, brothers!
Bitch! Blew yourself up with your own bomb, idiot. Bitch. I'd like to see you try, brother. Alright. This guy. Woohoo! Oh boy, a metal devil. Or a Horus unit.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
Lovely. Always good to be around some crazy shit like that. Okay. Oh. This just looks inviting.
Scrabbling a bit.
Oh, neat. I see those two and the Watcher. Okay.
They're inside too.
Okay.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Yep. Come on. Oh. It's just that.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Okay.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, we close. Anthem be on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Real fitting name you got there, my guy.
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. At his best.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Yana. This is who that first guy was trying to talk to.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Good lord, that scared me. Pretty sure I have to grapple. Yeah. I saw something back here. Okay, which way do I go? There's so many questions about which way I need to go. So I'm turned all kinds of ass backwards here. Ooh, a thing.
I can't spare the weight.
That's fine. I don't need absolutely everything. It's a little frosty. I don't think a person can jump out of the water that high. I don't think a person can jump out of the water, period.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
It's called a barracks.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm is getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot,
How'd they ever
hit
be
it.
comfortable? It
But
was the metal
somehow
world.
it's all coming together.
Guess they were used to
Between
it.
us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
So not everybody knew what Zero Dawn really entailed. That's a text document. Another text document.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
One of them. A commander of some sort.
These wires must run to the power source.
Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. Fun. Another one
Useful
down there.
information. A holographic interface. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Nope. No, not that one.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Okay. Oh, there's another one down there. Where is the way down? All right.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, wait, hold on, dude. You said that so fucking fast.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system?
North, east, west, south. Okay. So, if it goes in order from the box over, so north, east, west, and then this one would be south. Okay. Maybe that's the other way around then. Damn you.
That's 2.
There we go.
1 more.
Okay. Last one is over there. Okay. Let's say this does wrap around. Okay, cool. So up, up, down, down. Left, right, A, B. There's a B, A. Oh man, that's the Konami code. I should remember that.
Okay, that did it.
Okay.
Sounds like that did it.
Yep. Alright, that's all 3 of those. Just double checking. I'm not going to miss anything. Okay. Just making sure. Need to make sure I'm checking like every nook and cranny.
Tools being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Oh, God. Jeez, there's a lot of guys in here. Shit. Fuck. I know where I am.
Still sniffing around.
Shush. Y'all didn't see shit. There's nobody else here.
Looks like I'm clear.
Stay away! We may have more company!
Shush. Shut up, you. Had a hard time seeing this guy's face. I do kind of see his mask.
They may come back.
Where's the machine?
Just stay out of their way for now.
I know they had a corrupted scrapper with them. Oh, he's back there. So say, I'm pretty sure the thing's aware of me now. However, if I get a lucky shot...
Why are they shooting at me?
You can see them. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Come on, who thinks they're brave enough to step up? Oh, do we have a willing volunteer? I do believe we have one.
Off you go.
Bitch. Okay.
Should have brought a cart.
Yeah, it's fine. Just the healing potion. Good stuff. A lot of this gear is probably going to come in relatively handy here in a moment. Especially this. Nope. Can't loot that guy. Just a cultist. Doesn't seem like there's any important data in this area. What a shame. Oh, come on, let me loot the thing. Alright. The hell is that noise? Okay. Well, we've got a few things here.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with the civilian enlistee. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Okay.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
That's very sad.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
That's a text document. Oh, that's the chamber I just fought through. Okay, cool. Glad we're establishing something here. Okay. So, what is the Eclipse's goal in all this? Are they trying to revive the swarm? Although, from what I can assume, from what I know of the game, because I've played through it, I've beaten it, I already know the story, but I'm trying not to spoil anything for those who don't know the story. So I'm trying to pitch these questions as if I don't know what's going on. But, oh, lovely. A metal devil. That's always fun.
The Eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Fully operational one.
Another.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need to set right.
And this one can move.
I think my first thing I want to do here is to take that thing right off the top of this bitch. Then I gotta rappel down.
Don't mind me.
Well, big boy knows where I am. That's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes, man. Okay, well, that guy's taken care of. I need to get my potions out. Woo! Yikes. Well, that was fun. Alright, Deathbringer's the only thing left. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Well, that missed. Ah, God. Okay, well, this isn't working. Whoa! Yikes, that's the wrong thing. Fuck. Ouch. I need full heal. Oh, well, I didn't stay down very long, did it? This is actually not as... Ow. Yikes, man.
Did it. I saw the soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yeah, but they also had vastly superior technology. They weren't running around with piddly bows and arrows. They were probably running around with, like, full auto machine guns and rail guns and the like. To be fair, they're powerful, but they're slow. So, like, It's one of those, the Corruptors are a bigger danger because they move quick as hell. Just pick up some...
I'll tuck that away.
Just pick up some healing mushrooms. Oh, buddy. I feel so bad for you. Oh, come on. Let me loot the damn box. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. Like, I know I should feel bad because somebody's dead, even though it's a video game character and it really shouldn't matter, but that's funny. You poor sad sap. Alright, let's get out of here. Now that I've dealt with that. Okay. Bum. Okay. Nothing I can really, like, sneak around and grab here. Is some text documents. Guess I can grab those. Anything else just chilling out on any of these tables? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed.
Oh.
Can't carry more.
Okay. Ooh.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the Swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Okay.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Okay. So where is this? All the way over here on the opposite end of the map, of course. Cool beans. Yeah, I can't fast travel there yet. I gotta slide.
How am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Whee! Oh.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Go ahead and finish up this branch. And I'm going to fast travel back to Meridian. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe this is where I'm going to call this episode. So, if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video, alright? Stay awesome, and much love.